All right. Good evening, everyone. I'm going to give it a couple seconds for anyone who's around to join this live stream. Hope you guys are all having an awesome Friday. I know I had a great one. So, topic of tonight is amazing. It's one that's often talked about, but I guess I wanted to add my spin to it. See if you guys can relate to it or not, or sort of what your thoughts are. So as per usual, feel free to comment. If you join, if you're joining the live stream, feel free to say hi. I love to know when you're on. So yeah, feel free to make this an interactive live stream, guys. I love it. I love the interaction. So the reason I wanted to make this live stream is basically I just met up with one of my great friends, and it got me fired up because we were just talking about innovation. We were talking about ideas. We were just there were so many things that we talked about in sort of the hour or two that we were together, and so I guess it just got me thinking. And we keep talking about environment is so powerful, but I think then we don't always make those efforts to put ourselves in those situations, where we can really benefit from being in a great environment. And that's the whole point, because tonight I really left that discussion I had with him just being so fired up. I literally left with so much energy because it was such a good talk. It was so involved. The ideas that were flying around were great. It was awesome. It was great energy on both sides, like flying on both sides. And I guess that is the whole point. I guess, people always say your environment is important. I think it's not always clear, why that is. I think we kind of take it for granted. We walk around, we do our day, and sort of, we feel like it's kind of a random process. Who we run into or how our day develops ends up being a random process. But as soon as you realize that you are in a position to choose, what does happen during your day and how it will develop to a certain extent, then, you start realizing you can have an amazing time. You can surround yourself with amazing people, and you can surround yourself, what do I mean by amazing to you, just people you connect with, the people that give you energy, the people that, life is short, so it's about surrounding yourself with the people that you connect with, that the vibe is good around. So guys, as per usual, feel free to comment in, feel free to let me know if these ideas are resonating or if they're not. So Olivia's saying, yes, totally, environment is so powerful. Exactly, right? I think it really is. And again, I think, you get to choose your environment. Why is that important? Because, for example, you can decide to be around people who bring your energy levels down, or you could decide to be with people who make you laugh, who make you feel emotions you've never felt before, who make you really come alive. And it's all about making, that conscious decision about, where you want to place yourself in every given instance of a day. And I know, at a practical level, it's not always easy, but it is an important choice, and people always mention that thing that time is a commodity that you'll never get back, which always sounds kind of cliche, but in a way it's true. Things like money, you can be, so I think the connection might have sort of fallen off right there. But again, guys, like, money, something that you can make back, like there's certain things like that, it doesn't matter, they come and go. But time, time you'll never get back, the time that you spent today, that you spent yesterday. So it's not necessarily something to get anxious about or something to fear, but it is about making the most of every situation. And at the end of the day, if you can spend the most time possible in situations that really inspire you, then that's where you should be. So again, I didn't want to make this too long, but again, environment, so important. Make sure you know who you're surrounding yourself with, what environments, what locations you're surrounding with yourself with. Make sure they're environments that inspire you, that make you come alive. Like I say, life is short, so make the most of it. And yeah, like I say, if you guys are watching this a little later, feel free to comment in. Would be great to hear what your thoughts were about this. And then, yeah, wishing you all an amazing weekend, and a happy Friday, because it is Friday after all. So, yeah, I'll be back on next week. Have a great weekend, guys.